I want to talk about boredom and how it is a very scary place to be. I will give you guys a bit of a backstory as to how I came to this epiphany, and then I'm going to give you guys my thoughts on boredom. Okay, so as a backstory, years and years ago, I was on Facebook, and I got off of Facebook for two different reasons. The first reason I got off of Facebook is because, first of all, I'm a very deep thinker. I have a wild imagination. My mind is always racing like a hamster wheel. I'm into philosophy and exploring the world. And like when I would post on Facebook, I would have some people that would hit me up and be like, is everything okay? Like, what's going on? I'm like, yeah, what's up? Like, leave me alone. I'm good. And it wasn't even me ranting. I was just expressing myself simply. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna wave the white flag on this one. I guess maybe at the time I felt chained to the fact that I had to answer the question as to what's on your mind or what's going on. That's what's in that box at the start of your Facebook, if I'm not mistaken. So again, you don't always have to post what's on your mind. It's good to be private and mysterious and let people wonder what's going on in your life, because your life is your business. And it's good. It's okay to be on social media and stay connected with the world, but you have to create that balance and monitor yourself as to how much you give to the world. Now, the second reason I got off of Facebook is because when it comes to jobs and employment, you have people that are looking and lurking. And there are people that are losing their jobs because they feel like, I have to put this post, I have to express myself on social media about this one thing. And that one thing is costing you your rent and your lights. So why is it worth posting things that, it's not worth it? Your freedom of speech will cost you. It will cost you a lot. So find different ways to navigate the lookers and lurkers that are on your page. Some people are very obsessed, and I can go on and on all day about that. But regardless of the fact, just know that people are looking at you. So be careful or find different ways to avoid them. But regardless of the fact, when I was on Facebook years and years ago, and I was strolling down my timeline, there was people that would say, I'm bored, I don't have anything to do, like, what are y'all doing, what's going on? And I'm sitting here thinking to myself, like, you're bored. You're bored. I'm confused. Why are you bored? Nobody should be bored. And this is what I'm saying in my mind. And to me, boredom is equivalent to an idle mind, which is a playground for the devil. Or the devil's playground. So idle mind is the devil's playground. I know you guys have heard that before. And I believe that God has given us so much to do in this world. This world is so vast and so big that we should never stop exploring what is around us. And when you say you're bored, you're not even putting yourself into position to become better, to explore these things. There are so many things that you can be doing out here in this world. You can be teaching yourself how to sew, how to paint, how to skate, how to swim. If you don't know already, you can go outside for a walk. You can start a garden. You can be exercising at the gym, trying to become stronger. You can be doing different things with your kids. You can be reading books. And there are millions of books in this world that go beyond the highest mountaintop. So we will forever be reading books and trying to educate ourselves and increase our knowledge. Like, you should never, ever stop with that. You could be cleaning your house. You can be cleaning your house. That's important, because some people will say they're bored, but their tubs and their kitchens are dirty. Come on now. You could be practicing self-care. You can be going to museums. You can be going to different shows if they're available around you. You can be volunteering. That's slim to none right now at this time during 2020. But like at the same time, when things open up, you can be volunteering. But there's just a list of things that you can be doing to make yourself better, to stay engaged, to stay occupied, besides getting on Facebook and telling the world that you are bored. When quarantine came about, I was like, wow, this is amazing. This is blissful because I had the opportunity to sit down and actually look at some things, look at my life, and continue to see how I could make myself better. My life was already busy, but I had the opportunity to clean out certain things and read certain things and just put my mind to the test as to how I could become better during this time. Our time is precious. So you have to do something with it, But one of the most important things you should be doing is trying to reach your higher self. And when you're bored, you're okay with being stagnant. You're okay with the way you were at 23, you're okay with being that same way at 33. So never let yourself just sit there and say, oh, well, I don't have anything to do. Let me just hit up a bunch. No. You should be wanting to seek your higher self. You should be wanting to become better. And when you seek your higher self, you will start to scare yourself as to how great you can be. You will see that people will leave off in your life. You will realize that there are going to be people that are not going to be able to go to the new levels that you're going to. Because everybody can't go to you as you try to reach your higher self. So why sit here and not do anything or, succumb to boredom when you can be trying to reach the higher self that God wants you to be? We all have free will, but what are you going to do to get to be a better person so your life is not stagnant, so you're not laying in boredom, just continuing to be the same person for years on end? So, guys, again, avoid being bored. There's so many things you can be doing. I encourage everyone to, if you have one job, go get a second and third job for another stream of income. You can't be broke and bored. If you're at the doctor's office, don't tell anybody you're bored. Girl, put a book in your purse like I do and read a book. Go out there and be better. Don't be bored. And if you've ever posted that you're bored on Facebook or people still do that, look, there is no judgment. I just encourage everybody to be a better you. Don't be a detriment to the people around you. For instance, like if you have children, have those children reading books and doing different things and not just playing video games all the time. Help them to become better. Help your husband or your boyfriend or your girlfriend or your wife to become better, or your partner, to help them to become better. Always find something to do so you can become better as a woman or as a man. Explore this beautiful world. So, guys, leave your thoughts below on how you guys feel about boredom. I want everybody to enjoy life. I want you to reach your higher self, and I want you to become a better you. But boredom will not get you there. You guys take care.